1 lap when the time clocks down, which gives the drivers plenty of opportunity for close racing. Taking the start with Matt Betley, the red lights are on, the revs rise. As they go green, how well does he match the wheel spin to the revs? Well, not too well at all. Riding now with Ross Bygrave, started third. And as Betley gets into second gear and really gets motoring, he moves into the lead, in fact, ahead of Rob Jenkinson, who won the opening race at Donington Park from pole position. But that is a very long way away. Jenkinson back into the lead and spearing off there. Quick glimpse of 23, that's Rob Durrant flying off the circuit. Go that way round, says Rob Jenkinson. Matt Betley goes, all right then, I will do. Comes around the outside. Betley on the left-hand side of the picture. Jenkinson up there on the right-hand side. On the inside line, riding with Betley. Jenkinson goes past him. So too does Jerry Taylor and Richard Blue. Well, I bet that's the last time Matt Betley takes some advice from somebody who is battling with him for the lead. Riding now with Alex Pilgrim. Richard Hay, the blue tail, right ahead of him. And the race leader, Jenkinson from Jerry Taylor. Well, I think Matt Betley might perhaps be feeling a little bit miffed that he was suckered into being in the wrong place at the wrong time at the end of the Revit Straight for the first time. Richard Blue runs wide, Betley picks up a place there, and just about held on to that one, didn't he? That was Chris Horseman in the 42 machine, getting it all wrong at Russell. Jenkinson leads then, Jerry Taylor in second place, third place is Matt Betley, Richard Blue battling now with Ross Bygrave, and 27 right behind them is Jamie Unwin, up from 14th on the grid. My goodness me, what an opening lap he has had, riding with Ross Bygrave there, Unwin on the inside of him, going around the outside is 6th, that's Chris Cooper, there is Unwin, Chris Cooper should be on the left, no, he's chopped back, no, that's Richard Hay in fact. Richard Hay comes past, let's see if he can get past Jamie Unwin on the inside, as down the inside comes Matt Betley, passes Jerry Taylor into the S's. Betley leads, Taylor second, Jenkinson third, melee around Ross Bygrave, that's Richard Blue right ahead. Well, they have got back past Richard Hay, have they? No, he's leading that group ahead of Jamie Unwin. Oh, Bygrave makes a mistake, runs wide in the bomb hole, and that will open the door now for at least a couple to go by. One successfully through, then a second one, and still out front, Matt Betley. Betley holding on from Jerry Taylor and Rob Jenkinson. Fourth place now, Richard Hay from 10th on the grid. That's not bad for 2 laps work either. Jerry Taylor decides, I've had enough of following the others. I'll take the lead now, thank you very much. But down the inside, let's see if Matt Betley can deny him. No, he can't. Just too far on the inside there. So Taylor leads. We ride in second place with Matt Betley, looking to go to the inside. Sear, not quite, but he's got a good run through onto the Revit Straight. Richard Blue on the back of that group, chasing Chris Cooper, the pale yellow car, chasing Jamie Unwin, chasing Richard Hay, all in line astern now until they pick up maximum speed in the hole in the air created by Richard Hay. Jamie Unwin jumps first across the track. Chris Cooper goes even further to the right-hand side of the picture. Richard Hay stays where he is in 4th. Cooper goes up to 5th place. Richard Blue goes up to 6th place. Jamie Unwin goes back down to the tail of that group in 7th. Ross Bygrave further back down in 9th place, and he's got the 18 car right behind him of John Ingram, who started in 18th place. Battle for the lead continues just as ferociously as all the others down the order. And it's very tough indeed to hold your position. Here's why. Riding with Ross Bygrave, halfway round lap 1. You decide where to go here. Cars everywhere, every single possible racing line, and several more being investigated. And you just have to choose the right place in traffic. Richard Hay now comes down the inside. Well, doesn't get Jerry Taylor, but gets everybody else and leaps up to 2nd place. This is Hayes' second year in Caterham Superlights, did the Caterham Scholarship the year before. And thoroughly enjoying, like all these guys, the cut and thrust of some of the most exciting racing anywhere on the planet. These Caterhams with far more power than their Avon slicks can handle in the lightweight chassis, twitchy underbraking, vicious acceleration, fabulous road holding and handling. Just great electrifying machines to drive and electrifying machines to watch race as well. They can get so close to each other in a way that single-seaters never could. This is really just One of the most exciting things for spectators to watch. Well, having said that, the top 4 have remained stationary now for 2 whole corners, so surely it's time for someone to make a move. And this is going to be Richard Hay. Jerry Taylor leads from Richard Hay. 3rd place is Rob Jenkinson. 4th place is Matt Betley. And we ride with him. Coming down the Revit straight then. Staying behind the car in front, trying to get an aerodynamic tow. Richard Hay picks up one off Jerry Taylor. He jumps out in front. But behind him, or now alongside him, is the 20 car of Rob Jenkinson, who got a tow off Hay as well. Tried to get past there, couldn't, got past Jerry Taylor. So now Hay leads, Jenkinson 2nd, Taylor 3rd, and we're in 4th with Matt Betley. Closing up on Jerry Taylor. All in one little line behind Richard Hay, using exactly the same line. Jamie Unwin a couple of car lengths back in 5th place. Oh, and a move down the inside there from our camera car. Trying to get inside Jerry Taylor for 3rd, and he did it. Unwin is right there now in 5th place. Richard Hay, the race leader, but a long way back is Ross Bygrave. Only now coming into Russell. Rattles over the curbs. Mud on the wheel tells you everything there. He's been sliding around off the track. Look at them all spreading out now. 4, 5 abreast. All of them trying to find the ideal clean line down the inside. Well, Betley there with everybody alongside him as he got onto the brakes. We ride with him now, chasing Jamie Unwin, who for the first time leads this race. Great stuff from Unwin, started in 14th, don't forget. That bears out everything I was telling you about how competitive and how close this is. Betley in 3rd place, Unwin leads, Jenkinson challenging him, that's the silver machine, the second of the 2 cars coming towards us. Taylor in 4th, Hay back down to 5th, Blue in the blue car in 6th position, car number 5. Looking back at Ross Bygrave, he's in his own battle, oh dear, and trying to catch him, and failing there was Philip Darby. Well, he caught him, but he couldn't hold on to the car. Again with Alex Pilgrim. Pilgrim in a close battle as well, but the race leaders keeping everybody's attention rapt as Matt Betley leads. Into Sia, past him goes Jamie Unwin, right behind them they've got Rob Jenkinson. So Jamie Unwin now creating the hole in the air and everybody else closing up. These cars are very unaerodynamic, it has to be said, which means that the quicker they go, the more the leader suffers and the better the cars behind go. So if you're at the end of the stream, at the end of the straight, you're in danger of running into everybody. Ross Bygrave again picks up a tow, goes around the outside into the S's, under braking, changes down, holds it all together, down another gear, now on the gas, controlling it well, not sliding too much, almost missed a gear there, just holds on. Out front again, it's Jenkinson, Unwin 2nd, Betley 3rd, Taylor in 4th, Hay in 5th place. Then a little space back to Chris Cooper, just enough to get another couple of Caterhams in, I'll warrant. 3 wide they go as Betley dives down the inside of Unwin. And Unwin was trying to get past Jenkinson as well. Unwin with Taylor and Hay right behind him now. 3rd, 4th and 5th all together. Chris Cooper in danger of closing up on them. And again, now he's lost his rhythm. Philip Darby having problems. Looks as though it might be more mechanical than driver-induced, though. He's deciding to call it a day now. Well, Rob Jenkinson dives to the outside of the circuit, closest to the camera to break the tow. Side by side went Betley and Unwin into the S's. They managed to survive that. Well, that was Ross Bygrave handing out a position there by being in front of a 3-car queue and giving away that advantage of the aerodynamic tow. Got into the S's very quickly there and sliding wide. Oh, well, we didn't see the beginning of that one before, did we? That's a replay of Philip Darby's latest spin. So, in fact, a driver collision there, and that's why he pulls off. Last lap now, Jenkinson right to the white line on the outside of the circuit, leads. Unwin goes up into 2nd, Taylor up into 3rd, and it's Betley who loses out there, drops down to 4th place. The 30 minutes have elapsed. They're on their final lap of the circuit. Ross Bygrave trying desperately to pick up a spot from Peter Mangan. Doesn't quite manage it at the S's. Let's ride with Betley now to the line. This is the battle for second place. Jerry Taylor right ahead of him. The white car is Jamie Unwin. No, it's not. Taylor now moves up into second, under braking. Can he hold it together on the exit? Unwin's right with him. Unwin very, very aggressive coming out of Russell. The battle for the line is going to be a photo finish. No, it's not. Unwin had better drive. He'll take second. Taylor will be third. Betley takes fourth place. Rob Jenkinson winning by a couple of lengths there. And that's a huge advantage in Caterham terms. That fierce scrap at the end, just giving him the break he needed. So Rob Jenkinson wins. The team are delighted. Jamie Unwin in second place from Jerry Taylor in third. Matt Betley fourth. Richard Hay in fifth place. Chris Cooper in sixth. And with 2 wins.